This recording is for navigating the course. So first you're going to log in. Then after the login, you're going to click on the course. And this is pretty much what you're going to see. Some kind of banner here in this course, and then some announcements. I'm doing this recording in early April, and that's when I posted the first couple of announcements. And you click up here on Math 108. You click come back to the announcement page. Click on Start here, and this is the most important one. Also notice this highlighted message. So click on Start here, and you find a number of items. Well, there's the syllabus. So you right click on that, save it to your hard drive, and then you have to read it very carefully. And here it is. I may have, by the time the class starts, these might look a little bit different, but you'll find out. I said read it very carefully. So I don't have to go over much here because for the third time I'm saying you will have to read it. I do want to point a few things out. One of them is that you're expected to attend 10 recitation hours in this class, that you have to sign up for a proctor, and the proctor information is posted in a few places. Then here are the evaluation tools, and that you have to do, for example, 6 projects and 7 practice tests and 6 proctored exams and 1 proctored final exam. That you have to order your book from this mbsdirect.net, as well as my lecture script. Then I'll let you read through this one here. For example, highly recommended a graphing calculator. Then here is the topical outline. We cover all chapters in the book. However, all 8 chapters. However, the proctored exams and practice tests go only through chapter 6, and then on the final exam it's comprehensive, and chapter 7 and chapter 8 there are only a couple of problems on there each, about a couple, maybe 3. Here are the due dates adhered by them. Notice that this is actually when the class starts. Well, it says here start this chapter here, but there's nothing due yet. But then on this day, the first thing is due. PU stands for pre-unit assignment, and that's where you go over a few questions that are listed in the book and answer those. And then the next due date here, as you can see, you take the proctored exam for the first chapter, the practice test for the first chapter, and this one you can take several times over. And you start, well, with chapter 2, the pre-unit assignment. Okay. These are the weekly tasks. Again, read through them. There's a few pointers. This is the recommended homework, but it's assigned. It's assigned, but not to be handed in. So you're not going to send me any homework. Then here's the important proctor information. Notice that actually I'm not involved in this. You set it up following my directions. This next one here, these next 2 here are important, is distance ed for me. Check it out. And this is the very first thing you have to do in the class. You must send me an email which contains the following: paying attention to the proper netiquette, answering questions that show me that you have read through the syllabus, answering questions that show your technological proficiency, answering questions that show you're prepared for this course, and then you send it to me. As far as technical difficulties on your computer, I have expertise in physics, math, and astronomy, and some chemistry, and teaching those subjects online. But I don't have expertise as far as computers go, so that's where you contact UAA's Information Technology Department, and they can help you out. I would not know what kind of computer you have, and how to fix a certain thing. So unless it's something really easy, call them. Unless it's something really easy, maybe that I would be able to answer that, but it's much better to call them. Okay, here's the netiquette that I had mentioned a moment ago. Adhere to that. One of the main things is send emails only from educational military accounts. I will not answer any to any other email addresses, and there are certain reasons why I do it the way I do it. So only from educational military accounts, preferably, of course, UAA. Okay, so that's the way a syllabus looks like. The second item here is the one you're watching right now, the navigation. The third item I already mentioned is this online course Right for Me that you have to fill out, and then you have access to the course. Okay, and then there's contact information. And then, oh, I guess there are, usually some jokes here at the bottom. Okay, pre-unit assignments. There are 8 of them, corresponding to the 8 chapters. That's at the beginning of each chapter of studying. Then there are a neighborhood of 6 or 7 projects, of which you have to do 6. I guess right now I have exactly 6 here. I might add another one, but you have to do 6. Look at the syllabus, and you will find out what they're about, and then you ask me. They're actually kind of timed towards just take an hour each. Lectures. This is the bulk of the class. You click on one here, for example this one, chapter 2, and these are my recordings that I did with eLive. And so you click on that and you're gonna watch the way I cover the chapter, and then I do the problems, and then I do the next section, and then I do the problems, and so on. Proctored exams. Well, this is what you have to take. I'm going to take the survey off here. You won't find that. But here is chapter 1 practice test. As it says, you can take it several times over. It's not proctored. Here is the chapter 1 exam, chapter 2 practice test, chapter 2 exam, and so on. eLive itself, I'm not sure if I made a recitation hour already. I might have. And sometimes I just clicked on it. Sometimes this takes a moment to come up. Okay, I guess I haven't done one yet, but you will find recitation here, and I will record the recitations as well, and then put them under recorded sessions, so you can have access to them at a later date. Discussion board. I ask you to introduce yourself. If you have trigonometry questions, post them right there. Class business. As far as it relates to the entire class, please post things there. If it's just an individual question that's just for you, do email me. Okay, and then here's email. I'm not going to click on that at this point because I think student names would show up. My grades, I'm able to click on it, but it's not going to show anything for me because I'm not a student. You will see what it shows in your gradebook. These 2 last items you don't have. They're only for the instructor. At least you don't have the control panel. Okay, and that was my introduction on how the course looks like.